Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone Arena. It's Warlock time. Not that excited to play Warlock, truth to be in the telling. But we'll see. Alright, only playable card here is the Arcane Golem. Ooh, a heal. It's good for Warlocks, okay. Man, Imkank boss. I mean, the Dancing Sword is good, but this boss is so annoying. That 4 health is what really kills it. And here we have Mookla's Champion. Now, for Warlocks, you know, basically anyone besides Paladins and Shamans, it does lose a little bit of something. Especially because in the late game, you might not be using your hero ability. I'm actually going to take the bad removal card instead, because removal is better than no removal. Alright, so we got a pair of new Grand Tournament 2 6s for 4, each with moderately useful abilities. I'm going to just take the Crusher for some endgame. Take a 2-drop here, because I don't have any yet. So Warlocks got really bad commons in the Grand Tournament. In fact, the Grand Tournament commons are the most likely cards you are to see. Because I found out recently that class cards and Grand Tournament cards get a boost to the likelihood of seeing them in Arena. And because of this, classes that got bad common cards in the Grand Tournament are like really screwed in the Arena until the next expansion comes out, and I assume that bonus goes away. So here we'll take the Elemental, because Demon Fuse is total junk. Succubus is always bad. This is bad. Jeez, this is just all bad. Alright, I'm going to take the card draw over the wonky Demon combo card. Grim Patron, how good is that for Warlock? No real way to solve damage apart from like a Dread Inferno maybe. I'll take the Assassin though, it's not that great. Alright, we'll take Ascension here. Matter Bomber's the only real playable one. Flame Imp seems fine over the Demon Fire. Corruption's a terrible removal card, but Silvermoon Guardian's a mediocre force. I'll take the Corruption. Vanilla 2, Vanilla 5. I'll take the Vanilla 5. I think it has more of an impact on the game than a Vanilla 2. Healbot is great, glad to see that. We'll take the Evil Heckler here. I don't want bad 6s. We'll take a 1-drop that sucks. Cacao, Jesus, come on. Flesh-eating ghouls, I don't want you. Sea Giant, excellent. This could be good. Let's just keep it simple, take a Maiden. Alright, we'll take the Spiders here for some 2s because I don't have any. Let's take another Flame Imp. So I actually did end up getting some good 1-drops. We'll take that over the Crusher for some more healing. Spectral Knight's excellent, so this spike at 5 is a little scary. Hellfire, I think even with my 1-drops, I do want, you know, that board clear. Board clear is so important now. Soulfire, sure, I'll take 1. Tournament Medic, I'm going to do that. That's kind of a combo. That does just let your hero power be free. This guy, I've got enough big fatties. I'm going to take the Wolf Rider for some more reach and removal. This is like the weirdest hole at 2 mana I think I've ever had. Oh, God. Well, I can discard it to Soulfire sometimes. And it's 4 damage. 4 damage to random enemies is not great. But whatever. I'll play every card once, right? So yeah, Warlocks didn't really get that much stuff that's good for the Arena. Yeah, I just don't think they're really a top class. They were always the bottom class for me. And I think bottom now might be Warrior just because its Grand Tournament commons are so bad. Well, I don't know. Everyone's complaining about Warriors. There's like hashtag Warrior Arenas Matter on Reddit and stuff. But really, Warriors at least got a removal card. I don't think Warlocks did they? I should just look that up what all the removal cards are in the new set, because if you didn't get a new removal card, that means you're even less likely than I previously thought to be able to get removal cards in Arena. Like, even if Grand Tournament cards weren't put above other cards, if they didn't have that 25% bonus of appearing, your other removal cards would still be less likely to appear just by virtue of the fact that there are more total cards in the pool. But if a set of cards that has no removal in it is more likely than everything else, that like magnifies how bad it is removal-wise for you. This deck really doesn't have very much removal. We got a Soulfire, a Shadow Bolt, and a Hellfire. Like, that's it. I guess there's a Wolf Rider here, sort of. But I mean, it's actually rather grim as far as removal goes. And the minion quality or the curve quality aren't like that stupendous. I don't know. I think this is going to be a rough arena. This might be, you know, that 2-win arena that I've been trying to avoid. I think because the Grand Tournament is so skewed. Like, it was always the case that, mages were the best and warlocks were the worst. But, according to one website, the average number of wins per class was within one win for classes. But with the Grand Tournament, there was a new graphic out, and it shows that, like, the best classes basically got better. And the worst ones got even worse, so now it's, like, closer to a 2-win gap. So all this is by way of saying, I think I'm actually going to start lagging my classes. Like, it used to be, I'd play every class once. Obviously, one of them would lag a little bit if I wouldn't get it at the right time, but, I'd fill up that hole as soon as I could. But not anymore. I think now I'm actually going to let a class lag by 2 games if it's a class I don't want to play. I definitely just don't ever want to play Warlock. And jury's out on Warrior. Obviously, I haven't done it yet, but Warlock, I'm pretty sure I don't. Ah, this sucks. I'm actually going to just Soulfire this. I don't want to life tap first, because I would rather lose these cards. Of course, lost my best one. But I'd rather lose those cards than a random draw. Because I was hoping to get something I could actually play, but I didn't. So, do you race ahead and let a mage have Flame Strike sooner? Christ, this is bad. Actually, losing that... Oh, jeez, that's so bad. Losing that Spiteful Smith is really terrible, because that was the only thing I had coming up next turn if my top decks keep sucking. Which they are. Oh, my lord. Corruption. Thanks, game. This is just the worst thing. Terrible draw, a bad draft, a bad arena class. Okay. Well, I think what I'm going to do here... Oh, Matter Bomber. Yep. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Woo! As long as one barrel goes here, it trades. Okay, I don't need... Oh my god. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm bringing out a calculator. I need to put on scientific mode here. 3 to the 6th? That was a 1 in 729 chance of happening. Jesus Christ. 1 in 729 odds. That is serious as fuck. Well, I better win this game. Shit, if I don't win this game, I just don't deserve to live. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're gonna leave that thing alive. It's a little bit risky, but when you're behind, you gotta take risks. I am just speechless. That's something. Where is it? Yeah, that's all it is. That's all they have to show. Holy butternut squash Christ. Alright, well, here, this is it. Because if I lose this, shame on me. Okay. Well, what do we do here? I could just go full on for face. I could just hit face for 10. Try to burn her out with the Assassin. Plus Wolf Rider. And the Golem. Is that really a reasonable play? She's at 15. She's down to 8. She's, yeah, pretty much dead. I mean, not quite. She's technically at 1 health at that point. My other option, I can play the Golem, kill this. She gets a 4-drop. I can kill it and kill it. And for 4 mana, what do I do? Play Wolf Rider? Ah, you know what? Screw it. Let's just go for it. So she's got to clear my board here, which isn't even easy with her board. I've got this and this, and as long as I get some sort of damage somewhere... Actually, what am I going to get damage from? I've already used Soulfire. I guess I'd have to get a, what's-it-face? Hellfire to finish her off with. Assuming, of course, the Arcane Golem and the Wolf Rider both go through. Jeeves is actually really lucky that... for me, again, because this is just a terrible, terrible drop. It's only a 1/4, and the ability is completely irrelevant. Last mate... Oh, it gives her a mech, though. Haha, well, that was payback. So she gets to kill this now with a ping if she wants. I can't even really complain about that luck because I got very lucky myself. Well, 1 in 729 odds is just ridiculous. Alright, Shadow Bolt unfortunately doesn't hit the face, but I think it's good to kill off the Blast Mage. This thing has got 5 health. You know, that's something. It's not nothing. Life Tap, Arcane Golem. Farseer gives you some more life taps. Sure. Alright, so Wolf Rider gets her down to 1 health. I've got Corruption to take out anything big, and I have enough health thanks to the Farseer to survive to keep on top decking. I can't think of any card besides Hellfire though. Polymorph Boar is not the best answer to that. She just wants to throw a creature at it, and she's gonna give away Jeeves and a ping. Alright, so we're looking for one more damage somewhere to close up this game. I got lots of healing, 11 points of healing to keep on searching my deck for that final piece of damage. Flame Imp isn't exactly what I needed. Let's play that. Let's play this. Hit her in the face. And you know what? I guess I will just play a Flame Imp. Just to keep applying pressure. If she has to keep killing my minions, then she's not hitting my face as much. And that gives me more time to find that Hellfire that I need to finish her off with. Oh my god, Mookless Champion's pretty good when you have a board of stuff. Luckily, these guys only go up to 2 health, so the Flame Imp and the Antique Healbot still kill them. But she's now going to start beating me for a lot of damage per turn. 7, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I don't take the damage from that. Okay, so Hellfire would actually clear the board and kill her. I'm drawing 2 cards at a time, trying to find it. Alright, let's just life tap, because I really do need to find it. Okay. So do I use the Corruption here? I think so. Let's make sure that... Well, Corruption, she just then traded in. Yeah, it's sort of dumb. 7, 11, 15. Yeah, let's just play a pair of taunts. That seems fine. So I have... You know, I could still lose this. There's just not that much burn in this deck. There's very little reach. Fist of Jiraxis that I took in place of the Arcane Golem could cause me to lose. Alright, Silverhand Regent, which is pretty good combo with this, although the Recruit comes out and then the Recruit comes out after the bananas. So, alright, so actually I might lose this game because I don't think I actually have any turns after this one. After this turn, I'm dead. I'm pretty sure. So she cashes these guys out to kill off my Taunters, and then I have 2 chances to get Hellfire, which is the only card I can think of that wins me the game. I can Shadow Bolt. No, I can Corruption on the monkeys, but I'm still dead. Alright, well played. Okay. So I almost lost after getting a 1 in 729 chance event occurring in my favor. That's, boy, that's something. Alright, I have to just get, I guess, really lucky in order to make it anywhere with this deck. You know, you see things like that, and you think, you know, the random generator in Hearthstone must be bugged. I actually don't think it is. I think that, you know, you play the game long enough, you know, you do 729 things, eventually something that only is going to happen one time in 729 is likely to happen at some point, and I guess that was just the time it happened. But geez. Alright, we're up against Mofongo, the Rogue. God, this deck's so bad. Yeah, Warlock, I'm definitely going to put it behind by 1 from everything else. With apologies to people who really want to see variety. Priest, actually, I was really underwhelmed by. I might put that on the back burner. And I'm really hoping that, you know, for me, Warrior defies the stereotype. Because Bolster is a terrible card, that's true. But, I mean, the thing is, it doesn't matter how bad a card is. The question is it playable or is it unplayable? Like, it doesn't matter if Bolster is worse than Demon Fuse. Either way, they're both cards that you're never going to play. Warriors at least got that 3 mana, 3 armor, 3 damage thing. Warlocks didn't get anything that good. So, I think Warriors, I'm just saying there's a chance. That's all I'm saying. There's just a chance that they might be good enough. Alright, so the Loot Hoarder is really annoying because it does get her up a card. I'm trying to go for the Soulfire Jiraxis Dream, which isn't even that great because this is random, but whatever. Yeah, this should have been an Arcane Golem, so I'll have to spend the coin at some point. Turn 3 is awkward because I got nothing to do except finish off this Shield Bearer. Granted, it does take me back up a card because I was down a card. Life tapping kind of stinks here because that reduces my odds of pulling off the combo. Luckily, I don't need to life tap. I can just play the Farseer. Alright, so we're equal on cards. I do have a coin, really good drop coming in that's pretty much immune to rogue removal, apart from oil, I guess. Oh, this isn't good. For me, that is. Alright, let's see what 2-drop comes out of it and then decide. Alright, well, that's good. It was a 2/2, which is lucky. She has to now use her other dagger tick to kill this. She has 6 cards to my 5, soon to be 6, but I can life tap freely. I can play Squire, life tap, and hopefully have something else I can play. I have a 6-drop. Okay, let's see if she has a good 5-drop here for the knight. To compete with the knight. No, this is a terrible card right here because it's a 3/3 that just dies. So I got a little bit lucky that she didn't have a good 5 mana play. This is random, so I can't guarantee killing that. You know, this is tempting, but honestly, I think this is actually better, even though it wastes 1 point of healing on my face, which for Warlocks is not insignificant. It's, I think better to put a Chillwind Yeti down than a 2/2 and life tap. Like, I don't need that many cards right now anyways. I want to keep my advantage on the board. Sky Golem, that's 2 games in a row that we had a Sky Golem come up. I mean, I do get to kill it with this, and a lot of 4-drops aren't that great. Like, Yeti's the best one. No, not the best one. The best one's that Pit Lord thing. But, I mean, the Yeti is a pretty good thing to come out of a Sky Golem. You will get a much worse thing a good deal of the time. So next turn I can actually play Senjin, Squire, and Soulfire. I have a 50-50 chance of getting Jiraxxus. Alright, so the Vanish is interesting. It counters my freeze, I guess. Did I just play my most expensive minion? It's not the one that has the most health. Yeah, let's play it. Why not? So, I play this. She's at 20 health, which is not insignificant, because, I mean, that is down to 13, down to 9. She's kind of far down. Ah, this thing eats up my assassin. Balls. Tournament Medic is really cute, but I really just need to get rid of shit. So, yeah, this I hate to use a 7/5 for this, but you just need to do this. Now, I need to also play a card here. I'm going to Soulfire. This is the most expensive thing I have, but its power is wasted. This is the biggest thing I have. The healing on this could be relevant. Let's play this. Let's play this. Let's Soulfire the monkey. Lost my healer, which is unfortunate, but this one is pretty good. So I can life tap for free, sort of, and I have a huge board here. Now, she's got a Sky Golem, but if she plays that, she's only going to have 3 mana left over. Oh, Poison Blade! Oh my god, this is the worst card in all of Hearthstone by a fairly wide consensus. And it's being used to kill a Ravenhold Assassinator, which I'm fine with, because that means that she took 7 damage. Alright, wow, that's just the worst card. So bad. This drops it down to 6, which is still too much. Okay, so let's life tap here, because why not? And let's play this before trading into the wolf. I could have hit face, but really let's just get rid of the wolf. For board's clear, if this is Jiraxxus becomes a burn card. This blade, oh man, it's so bad. If it cost 1 mana, it would still be bad. I think this is just the worst card ever printed in the entire game. Yeah. It's, you know, I hate to go along with the popular opinion and all, but it's one of those cases where the popular opinion is correct. Alright, well played. So, hiya! You know, that was really dumb. She could have actually gotten, like, a stealth thing out of it. That was really stupid of me. Alright, well, we got lucky. The first game, we got lucky because my Matter Bomber killed a Water Elemental, and then the second game, I got lucky because the Rogue's deck was just terrible. So I'm at 2-0, which is funny because I've definitely played worse decks that did not go to 2-0. This one, much worse, but hopefully I can just win 1 more game before I lose 3. And my streak continues of not getting 2 wins or worse. Man, what happens if I get really lucky and I actually end up getting like to 5 wins with this deck? Then if I like put Warlock on the back burner, I'll look like a total bitch. Yeah, okay, I won't do that then. If I get up to 5 wins here, I will not put Warlock on a delayed cycle. Drastico 12. Do I keep Hellfire for the removal on turn 4? I think I have to. This is just such an important card for me. It's the only board clear I have. I can mulligan, of course, for more playables, but I feel like just making sure that I can catch up is more important. Gadsden Jouster. This is a pretty big joust. I mean, it always is. Luckily, I won it, so it's just a 1-2. A little more than half of the time you're going to win it against the opponent, and a little less than half of the time you'll win it yourself if you're playing this card, so I really don't think that card's worth playing. Oh, right, I don't actually have enough mana, because you start with 1 mana in this game, right. I could have coined out the spiders and life tap, but yeah, the spiders kill a recruit. I just still think it's worth it to hang on to the coin, given that I've got this Hellfire here. Matter Bomber. Not jokingly the MVP so far. Okay, so he's got 3 mana, Paladin, best class, Argent Horse Rider, pretty good answer to spiders. Question is, you know, do I just do nothing this turn because I'm planning to play a Hellfire? I think that would be foolish, because if I did nothing and he played a Yeti, I mean, I would just look stupid. So why don't we actually play the Medic? Now, I wouldn't normally do this play, I would have normally played this, but in the context of this board, this Rider just dies to his stuff, whereas this Medic actually has its one attack is really good, because all of his stuff is 1 health. So I feel like even though I'm not actually planning to life tap anytime soon, this was in context the best thing I could play. Now, I could have played this and had an eye towards playing the Matter Bomber later, because the Matter Bomber is good here as well, but I figured it was better just to get that thing down. Alright, so he does win it. That's fine, though. That's actually the much less important Joust. He gets an extra whack with it, but that's okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do Blessing of Might. Oh, okay. He's going to put a Divine Shield on it? No, he's going to Panda it back so he can use it again. Pretty smart. The Panda survives against the Tournament Medic here. Meaning I have to do a very unimpressive Wolf Rider if I want to clear the board. Alright, I'm not going to do the Wolf Rider. Just Flame Imp. Let's kill this. Play this thing. And pass the turn. So the Medic actually survives against all of his damage. 3-5. You can play the Horse Rider again and kill the Medic off. That's actually not a bad play, really. But he's not going to do that. Okay. Is it time for Matter Bomber? I dare say it is. I mean, what else am I going to do here? Hellfire doesn't really seem to make any sense. Ooh, Healing. I could hit this and play the Healer, which doesn't really do me that much good. But this, of course, can backfire horribly. Especially if it kills this, which is not impossible. I could play Wolf Rider and actually run into this thing. Use the Medic's health to kill it off. Alright, I'm just going to do this. This might not be the sexiest looking play ever, but here's the thing. I drop a Yeti, which in context is really good. It's good against this board, so I figure it's worth doing. Now he's got Mr. Horsey, but the thing is, Mr. Horsey, after popping his Divine Shield to kill something, has only 1 health, so it's good for Matter Bomber. If I didn't have the Matter Bomber, maybe I wouldn't have made the play that I did. Mr. Horsey, put your balls in my top, Mr. Horsey. I'm gonna gnaw you with my mouth, Mr. Horsey. Alright, so, Spider Tank is really irritating here because it doesn't die to Hellfire. I'd have to throw this at it as well. Draconid Crusher. Well, it's a 6/6. I think we've got to go for Matter Bomber here. It's got a decent chance of killing this, and maybe even that. Alright, lots of barrels went on the face. I don't mind, so we'll just do this and play the Flame Imp. The Flame Imp does die to his weapon, but whatever. I mean, that's not a reason to hang on to it. Plus, he might have wanted to use his weapon to kill this with the help of Spider Tank. Alright, Yeti dies to my Bomber. Saboteur, alright. Okay, I don't think I was going to life tap that turn anyway. Decides not to attack into my Medic. Fair enough. I can deal 6 damage, putting him at 16, so not enough for the Crusher. Alright, let's just keep it simple. We'll play this. Kill that. We'll kill this. So, you know, the 1 health is not irrelevant. And we'll just play crap. I will play this as a straight up 6/6 if I have to. I just hope I don't have to. Pretty much whatever this Yeti kills... No, that's a lie. If the Yeti kills the Medic, the Yeti survives Hellfire. If he plays a big creature, then Hellfire is not adequate. This might not be adequate. I could very easily lose if he just gets a big creature here, although I am ahead on cards. Even if you count his weapon, 5 to 7 cards is what I have. Even if you account for him killing off 2 of my things, I still have 5. Alright, Blessing of Wisdom means he's cycling for a mana. And I'm going to have to kill this now. I have no choice. Interesting, he was afraid of my Wind Fury the most. Alright, War Golem is a problem, because he's going to kill the Mad Bomber, it seems. So this thing, I can't deal enough damage to kill it with Hellfire. Shoot. I've got 2, let's say 3 if I life tap. 6 damage is all I've got. It's not enough. Shit. I can't let him hit me with this stuff either. Okay, well, here's what we do. I think we life tap? Because I have to buff this guy so he can kill this Yeti. And I hope for a Freezing Coolant, maybe? Or a Rusty Horn? Got the armor plating. Not relevant. Alright. 7, 9, I'm at 10. Yeah, we're going to play this Crusher, or the Crusher. Oh my god! Oh, no! I needed to attack first to get a 9-9. Wow. Well, the difference in a 6-6 and a 9-9 is huge, because obviously it's the difference between the War Golem kills it and lives, or it kills the War Golem and lives. Oh man, that's just terrible. Yeah, that could cost me the game. Well, that's why you watch this channel, folks. It's for the laughs. And of course, more with the 4 health minions. Although this thing is actually going to live, so I can run it in, bring it down to 3 health, and Hellfire to clear the board. Oh god. Okay, he wasted his health plating as well, which is good. Jesus, I should have a 9-9 here. I mean, there's just no question about it. So wait, do I life tap this turn? Sure. Let's get that card advantage going. Ooh, Shadow Bolt. Well, Shadow Bolt kills this, but then the 7-2 because of that armor plating lives. So yeah, I need a Hellfire this turn. So we do this Hellfire. This and that. So I'm a little bit low on the health, but I do have healing. I can play them both next time, which is a pretty good turn 10. So does he have another big drop? Oh god. If I just played the Crusher, I would have already won this game. He seems to have had no answers to it. Ice Rager will kill my Flame Imp, so that's fine. Recruit, not a big deal. Alright, this is great. In fact, maybe I should just Shadow Bolt here. Fist of Jiraxxus. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. No, wait, if I have this with Jiraxxus and it goes face, that's not good. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Let's Shadow Bolt, because that's guaranteed to kill. Oh, I should life tap. Always life tap first, ladies and gentlemen. Imp King Boss is a pretty good card. We'll play the Spectral Knight. So I'm at 9 health if he hits my face. I doubt he can kill me with 3 cards, although it's possible. We got Healing and Taunt coming down. It was a bit risky, I guess, not playing the heal bot with the body is so significant. He has a Peacekeeper for it, unfortunately. No? It's a Force Tank Max. Oh man, you know what? I need some Corruption. That would be a hell of an answer here. He actually forgot to make a hero power. I don't know why he wouldn't have. That's probably just a mistake. So we'll do this. Let's do this. And I think it's actually better to play 2 cards than 1. So hopefully the Senjin does his job and then I just have enough damage to kill him. Oh man, that was such a bad mistake. Oh god. Oh, he was at 16 and I had 1 damage. I mean, it's just perfect. Oh god, he gets a taunt. Okay. I can get past that. Although it's not easy to. Can I still kill him? Actually, I cannot kill him here. I run in, he's at 1 health. So let's life tap, see if I can find that killing blow. Corruption, okay, that's fine. And then I play the heal bot. I could have chanced it with Fist of Jiraxxus, but I think that would have been a mistake. I think I'm just gonna kill that thing. And I'm gonna hit him in the face. He's got 11 damage, which puts me down to 9. He couldn't deal 9 damage to me with 3 cards, so if he only has 2 cards, seems unlikely. This thing is dead after it kills my Spectral Knight. Cult Master gives him some cards. Well, that could matter. Luckily, this doesn't trigger, the Corruption doesn't trigger to the start of my turn, so he doesn't get the card until he can, at a time when he can actually use it. Threatening lethal with this Imp, that's all it takes. Benchco Mercenary doesn't do it unless this is a noble sacrifice. Even actually, that's not enough. Alright, well played. Bonk. Oh my god. Ah, the plays. Plays for days. Wow, Warlock is at level 51? That's so far off from everything else. I've got classes at 60. I guess I just never played Warlock in ranked. Weird. Because I play all the classes equally in Arena. So I just must have really played a lot less ranked Warlock. I mean, I don't have a Warlock deck. Well, that'll change. If the Dreadsteed deck is fun, maybe I'll do more ranked playing with Warlock. And a lot of people I've seen playing, like, demonish decks with the Void Callers that seem okay. And the Void Terrors. Okay, so, yeah, we still have about 15 minutes, so probably 2 more games in this one. Man alive. A shaman. Zalza, the shaman. I'm actually not sure if that's how that accent is pronounced. Got a lowly squire, which I don't really want to life tap on turn 2, like, ever, but at least that makes it more palatable, because it's in like a 2-2 for 1. We got our hero, the Matter Bomber, which is really just been nothing but excellent since I've been drafting it. I should probably rank it a little bit more highly. There was a poster saying I should change my mind about the Mad Bomber and the Matter Bomber. I disagree about the Mad Bomber. I think the Mad Bomber's just always sucked and continues to. But the Matter Bomber, yeah, it's good. It's kind of wickedly good. So let's see if he's got a slow start. Obviously, if he plays a 3-2, I will life tap just to be able to trade. But a 2-3 is a different story. The the thing doesn't make any difference here. The Inspire. So do I coin into the Rider? I mean, I'd rather do that and risk having nothing next turn than just life tap and achieve absolutely nothing this turn. Spider Tank. The extra mana, though, doesn't really matter, because it was, he could have played it for turn 3 anyway. And we got a heal bot. Alright, well, the Wind Fury tragically does not kill that Spider Tank. But I can at least kill the Mech Warper, hit him in the face, and play a Flame Imp. So here he's got 6 cards to my 7, soon to be 6 after he kills one soon to be 7. So I'm doing okay card-wise. These 5s are killing me, though. Really just killing me. Hellfire, it's too early to use. But I will totally use this just to kill these 2 cards if there's nothing else going on. Or will I? I mean, I can just play Matter Bomber next turn against this board. It's pretty good. Alright, let's life tap. This is a little risky because... well, that's a pretty good top deck. Because Matter Bomber is going to hit my face and Hellfire hits my face. I do have the heal bot, but... considering these were going to hit me in the face if I didn't get a top deck, that was 18 damage. Alright, this is actually not bad, so I can pop spiders. No, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? Whee! Oh. Okay. So that wasn't a great bomber. It only killed one of his creatures, but it wasn't a terrible one. I am down to 9 health, which is, let's not be kidding ourselves, significant. I have to pretty much play the heal bot rather than like a bigger, better, beefier drop. He actually has Earth Shock for the Spider, which is really bad because I needed those 1/1s. And he has a Tall Strider. Again, survives the Hellfire. What's with people playing 4 health? Shit. I'm really glad I didn't try to sneak through that extra 5 damage. That could have been a total disaster. Can I afford to actually play this guy? Actually, I need to play this guy. Can I afford to? What is this, 7? He could deal 7 damage to me easily. I have to take the chance. This is just way too weak. I need to play something that contests the board, otherwise I might as well just give up. Alright, War Golem is a problem. Makes me wish I'd played this. If I'd played this, it could actually have dealt enough damage to the War Golem that I could have played Hellfire and killed it. Which I still can, but the problem is, of course, this is bad. So we're going to have to freeze that for a second and kill that thing. He's got me down to 5 health with 4 cards. My chances of dying are quite reasonable. I can go Hellfire, Healbot. Not next turn. Can't do it. Oh, I lost too much health. Damn. So next turn I have to play Healbot and this, which means he has a 7/7, and it negates the healing that I do. Unless I throw both these guys at it, but that's not going to be an option. I had 1 mana left over. I needed to have Corruption in the hand. If I actually could have corrupted this thing, I actually would have had a chance, but because I don't have it, I'm just going to die to damage. It's weird. The game didn't actually feel like it was going that badly, but I sat on the Hellfire too long. I should have played it earlier. Well, that's what I get for being greedy. Interesting. So he's actually letting me play Hellfire because he didn't hit my face. I have to, don't I? Oh, this is, I'm just a mana shy to play Hellfire afterwards. Damn. Do I have to play Hellfire here? I really do have to play Hellfire. So we play Hellfire. Going to 4 health is not great. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So now he's got 4 cards. I only have a 2/4, so any big creature I'm in trouble. I still can't play what I want to play, which is both of these. Ooh, okay, got the minimum roll, which I guess is good. Hungry Dragon's good because I can actually use this thing unless it's like a Blood Imp. Undertaker's worthless. Alright, we gotta heal. That's just gotta happen. This is 1 mana off. The 2 of these are also 1 mana off. Damn. He's got 9 damage. Technically, I could live. Can't kill his stuff. There's no point in life tapping here. Why didn't I play the boss? I should have played the boss. Whoops. Yeah, I've just been 1 mana off all game. Alright, he's looking for 3 damage. He doesn't even have to kill my stuff, he can just go face because I can't kill any of his stuff, but he's actually playing conservatively. Ah, he hedged his bets. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so I still can't really kill this dragon. Wolf Rider is a pretty good top deck. So let's play the Wolf Rider. Let's think here. I guess the most sensible thing with 7 mana is the Assassin. And then Sea Giant is free, and everything would be great if I just didn't have 0 health. So we do this. We do this. We do this. I'm at 2 health. Yeah, he just needs 2 damage. Shamans have a lot of ways of dealing 2 damage. It's kind of sad how I got total board control, but I just lost too much health. Maybe if I had gotten the Farseer, I could have survived a little longer. He's bad mannering me, playing some crap before killing me with his last card. Yay, I lose a joust, that doesn't matter. Whee! Oh god, he actually didn't have lethal. Wow, the healing from this actually might have made it the difference, weirdly enough, this game, because if he hadn't healed for 8, he'd be at 19. I have 15, 17, 18. No, I wouldn't have killed him. Well, anyway, we have to kill this. And obviously we have to kill these things. Might as well. Do I care about the totem? No, I'd rather just kill the thing of his that deals damage. Seems like that's better. And then the taunt to stop chargers. Can't play both of these, so I'll just play this. Because I'm not going to get him down to that low anyway. So this at least takes away Rockbiter and Bloodlust as kills. He needs a Lightning Bolt or Crackle. There's a lot of things. I mean, there's lots of things that deal 2 damage in this game. So here's the top decked card. It's a Warlord. Just fine. I can kill that. Oh, this is going to be one of those games where I get him almost dead and then he top decks the card he needs to kill me with. Ooh. That's a good card. So do I... Yeah, I think now I do this. Rather than trading my 8/4, since I have a heal coming in... Wait. We need to kill that and that as well. I'll do this. So I'm at 4, which is actually much better than 2. So Lightning Bolt no longer wins him the game. Crackle has a 75% chance of winning. Fire Elemental no longer wins in the game, which is significant. Knife Juggler. Alright, that's not going to win it. He, of course, could get 2 Knife Flings on the face, which feels like something I deserve at this point. Okay, so we got 12, 14... plus 7 is 21 damage. I could life tap here and try to find the win. The problem is that is dumb. All right, we're gonna hedge our bets here. I'm gonna leave this thing alive, or at least I'm not gonna hit it with the Sea Giant. Let's see. Damn, it's a risk. Alright, it's a risk. Now a silence wins him the game as well. So maybe if I'd run in these two and kept the taunt, I could have been around, played around silence. Sludge Belcher does not win him the game. In fact, I think I have enough damage to get through that Belcher and this taunt totem. He actually forgot to kill my Senjin for some reason, but I had enough. So the thing kills that, this and the Maiden kill that, and then I had a Yeti and another Yeti for the kill. Well, that was a really ridiculous series of games. I should have lost at least 2 of those, possibly 3. The fact that Shaman didn't have lethal damage with 4 cards, 2 damage with 4 cards, was pretty insane. Could he have played differently? Yeah, actually, I think he should have won that. I think he misplayed. There was at least like 2 times when he hit a minion of mine instead of hitting my face, and I think he just should have gone for it earlier. Because I was building up board presence and card advantage, so when that starts to happen, you should just go for the face. I think he could have won that if he just played differently. Alright, do I keep an early corruption? I think that doesn't make any sense. Fist of Drax is a terrible card. It's good later, but I'd rather mulligan for minions. Well, we don't have really a curve here. I can go 1, 2, and then be stuck on turn 3. This is obviously extremely vulnerable to Mortal Coil, a card I did not see. Ah, Lowly Squire. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's get it out there. If I life tap, I go up a card and I give a 2-2 and a 2-1. That's not bad. If you're, if you've got a shitty hand, might as well fight for the board advantage. Alright, so he has a slow start. He actually has nothing on turn 1 or turn 2, which is really good for me. For the time being, at any rate. Ah, Soulfire. Glad I got that card. So, getting some good damage going here. Wolf Rider. Hopefully plays a 3-3. Cobra, perfect. I could actually life tap and trade the Squire for this. But I don't think that's actually, well, is that the right thing? Life tap, I go up a card and trade the Squire. No, because then I'm left with fewer things on the board. I don't think that's right. I think we just kill the Cobra with the Wolf Rider. 3-drop for 3-drop. And just like that, he's at 20 health. I feel like that's fine. So now I'm actually in okay shape. I can respond to a 4-drop with Ascension. And if this thing doesn't have taunt... Oh, Implosion, really good here. Just getting a ton of imps. Hellfire is good for later. Let me do this to protect my 2-1. I'm just going to keep on dealing damage to him. I mean, I've got 7 damage here with these 2 cards. I've got a big fatty. Fatty cake, baker's fat coming down. Oh, this is good. Oh, no, don't do it. No, what are you doing? Soulfire. Oh, that's so good. So he gets to kill off my whole board, as opposed to being able to kill off none of my board. That's pretty significantly shitty. Okay, well, alright. So we still have Fatty Cake. Let's see if he has an answer for that. Siphon Soul's pretty much the only game in town as far as that goes. Down to 14, down to 7. I'm not sure this face strategy is going to work. Just not sure it's going to work. Wow, he's really spreading himself out for the Hellfire, though. Matter Bomber. Oh, man. Alright, let's save that for later. Let me just freeze his best minion. And hit his face. Let's just see what he does about this. If he throws like this and this at my 4-6, I have a 5-5, take him down to 9. I got a real shot at winning with this health. Of course, this is RNG, but this Hellfire and Soulfire. Oh, that's a good card, but is this whole turn? He uses the imp to good effect. Oh my gosh, he's actually going for my face. Big mistake. Alright, I don't think he should have done that. So here, let's see. I can take him to the 10, 7, 3. No, I have to Hellfire this turn, of course. Of course. That leaves me with 3 mana, which is kind of crappy. But yeah, let's just kill off his best minion here. Mwah. Finicky Cloakfield, okay. Let's play this. And yeah, there's a risk. There's a risk. I mean, I'm down to 4 health, which does die to Soulfire and a whole bunch of other stuff. But what's life if you don't take risks? Besides, it's my time to lose anyway. I take him down to 8, down to 4. If I get an Arcane Golem or a Lucky Fist of Jiraxis, I can win. If he doesn't kill me right here, of course. That's a big of course. Let's Spectre Knight doesn't kill me, and... Alright, that's all he's got. Shadow Bolt, oh! Doesn't hit face. Let's see, down to 8. Down to 4. This is... If I life tap, it's 3 mana, leaves me with 5. Could still play an Arcane Golem and kill him. I could go for YOLO Bomber. It would have to hit his face 4 times, though, for the Soulfire to kill him, which seems really stupid. I could just play this, which gives me an extra turn. So I can go... I'm gonna life... If I life tap down to 2 and go back up to 8, it's not good. I'd have to pretty much kill this. If I life tap and it whiffs. I think this is my best chance of winning, though, so let's try it. Tournament Medic. Not exactly the hero that Gotham needed right here. Alright, so, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to actually Soulfire this thing so I can hit him in the face with the Flame Imp. Alright, well, I don't have any more damage in the hand unless I get Arcane Golem. Even with Arcane Golem, he's only at 5 health, assuming one of these lives and hits him in the face, so this is actually not looking super good. He's got a Shadow Bolt himself. So I'm probably just going to get ground down here. If I can Shadow Bolt this, unfortunately this guy lives. Corruption is interesting. Corruption would let this thing hit my face, though, which I don't think I want. Do I play the Matter Bomber? No, let's just Shadow Bolt this. And play this thing. I'm not going to life tap. So, there's a chance I could win if 2 barrels hit his face and I top deck Arcane Golem. I could win if he has no taunt, of course. Corruption's too slow. I'm going to die before it matters. Oh my god, he's going to life tap? Oh my god, he actually life taps. He must have healing or he wouldn't be doing this. Siphon Soul, yep, there's the heal. Alrighty. I need 3 barrels on the face and Arcane Golem. That is neither of the above. Alright. Oh, don't hit my face. Don't hit my face. Alright, this almost but not quite. This almost died but not quite. Oh yeah, I'm actually just dead. This thing hits me and I die. Right. Okay. That was a good run. Good starting run. We'll say well played there. I probably misplayed that game horribly. So we made it to 4 wins, which is just beyond my wildest dreams. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Please like and or subscribe if and you did. And I'll see you again soon. Take care, everybody.